Hey guys, welcome back to Think Beautiful, the channel where I discuss the debacle that is Meghan Markle. And wait, did Meghan Markle just plagiarize something else on her Instagram? I mean, this is ridiculous. This one is crazy. So I'm going to show you what I found, and I think you're going to agree with me. Megan needs some, I don't know, she needs some help over there because all she does is look up things on Instagram and just copy them or Pinterest, one of those. She's just back and forth between those two apps for sure. Anyway, before we even get to that, just look at this picture because this was disgusting. In one of her posts, she is cooking and then suddenly she's holding the dog like this, like full on hugging it, like hair all over her. And then she goes back to cooking. Like, this is not helping when you're trying to push a food product that you are also pretending that you're cooking at home, by the way. Like, no one's going to buy this. Obviously, Meghan Markle doesn't understand hygiene. It's just not her thing. It's not her jam, you might say. But yeah, anyway, I was watching her Instagram and I saw this post and I was like, something's wrong with this. This is a Meghan Markle I haven't seen before. This thing here. So when you see a Meghan Markle that you haven't seen, a new Meghan Markle, another version, you have to know something's up because you've got to listen to your gut instinct. She's not a DJ. I'm sorry. Definitely not a DJ. Now, the music that's playing in this post, you can go and listen to it. I just can't play it on this channel. I wish I could, but I just can't. It's like it's got beats, it's an instrumental, it's kind of got an ambient vibe. Okay, this is not Meghan Markle. Meghan Markle is very like 70s, um, really obvious music. Just watch one episode of With Love Meghan and you'll know exactly what kind of music she's into. Yeah, it's not this for sure. So, one thing I know for sure is that Meghan Markle loves the internet 100%. But Meghan Markle, probably for the last 2 years at least, has been Googling, looking up on Instagram, Pinterest, whatever, companies to make her jam. Okay. Now I'm guessing she's just gone with a company that do some kind of private label situation and she just stamps her little logo on it, pops her sticker on it and calls it a day. I don't think she's done anything more in the way of this brand other than her label. I think that is her level of contribution for sure. But I'm also trying to figure out where she's making this stuff. Okay, I'm doing that in the background. I'm almost there, I think, but I'm not quite there. But I came across this Instagram account and they do all of that. They do private label everything. And I saw this post from them and yeah, this looks a little bit similar to me. Yeah. Now, unfortunately, again, I can't play the music. I want you guys to go over and listen to this because, again, this is that instrumental, ambient kind of beat situation going on. 100% Meghan Markle has seen this account. It's Beth's Farm Kitchen. They do everything she could ever want and more. Okay, they are a small business because she doesn't care. She copies anyone. But this guy is the real deal. Now, this post is from a while ago, but they don't post that much. So you don't have to scroll down that far. It's from the 27th of June, 2021. And you will see this dude, and there he is being a DJ, doing exactly the same thing as Meghan Markle has done on her Instagram. Again, Meghan Markle is plagiarizing other people. She just doesn't have a single authentic, original idea in her mind. She has to copy other people. This is another level, honestly, because even here you can see she has a pot with red sauce. I'm guessing it's jam, but who would know? And then she's got one with yellow, exactly the same as what this guy has. Like, this is insane. This is crazy. Meghan Markle, what are you doing? You need to stop because we're going to find this and we're just going to blast it. Okay, because it's so obvious that you are copying other people constantly. Constantly. It is too much. Oh my goodness. But then we also had this. Okay, now this is her, like I said, checking her quality control, pretending to read it. She's read it a million times. Okay, but something I noticed is on this white pot, you can see here, I'll show a close up. You can just make out the logo. You can just see the edge on the left there. So I don't know, she's going to sell us flower pots now. Now, none of this stuff is going to change your life. All right. I never thought Meghan Markle would change anyone's lives, apart from Harry, maybe. But yeah, this is just going to be more garbage, honestly. Now, another post I've had another look at is this one here. Now, Meghan Markle sitting back doing nothing. What would you expect? But I saw someone mention what this chair is. Now, this is her at her home. So these are her chairs. Okay, she has at least 6 of them. I'm guessing there's 3 on that side. They're about $1,000 each, these chairs. Okay, are you surprised? No. But these chairs just happen to be called the Montecito dining chair. Now, Meghan Markle has a tendency of doing this. So she goes and buys, wears whatever it is, something that I think she thinks is interesting. She sees it as symbolism, but it's so contrived, it's so forced, it's so obvious. It is probably what she thinks is attention to detail. This is what she thinks it is. But this was our first warning sign of this type of behavior. This kind of contrived symbolism was when we saw this in 2016 when she had just started dating Prince Harry and she had to go for a little pap walk and she had to wear this necklace with an H. Now, she does this with jewelry all the time. Her contrived symbolism, I'm calling it, is everywhere. This is a thing for Meghan Markle, okay? This flows over and I think forms part of her cosplaying Diana because she plays this off as symbolism, but it's so forced, it's so contrived that it is just excessive and it is really just to draw attention to herself and to manipulate. That is a key part of this. She uses this to manipulate, and that got me remembering this dress because I can't get this out of my head. But this was called the Windsor dress. Now, I honestly believe the only reason she decided to wear this because it obviously didn't fit, wasn't the right color, was inappropriate, is because it was called the Windsor dress, okay? Which confirms for me that this was a clap at the royal family 100%. Nothing can tell me otherwise. Now, we've also had a lot of unboxing and to be really honest with you, I'm over the unboxing. I watched the Elizabeth Holmes, and that was too much. I overdosed on unboxing. But at least Christiana tried a bit harder this time, unlike with ARO, I have to say. That was shocking. But where's the honey? Where's the honey, as Meghan Markle would say, because she loves a pun. Where's the honey is the big question. Now the honey is not the hero product in her range. The jam is the hero product, hence it's in its own, I don't know, cylinder for whatever reason. There's no good reason for that. The honey is missing in action. Where is the honey? My best guess, my absolute best guess from Googling and looking up how you can get this to happen with the honeycomb in the jar, my best guess at the moment is that this honey is not actually coming from America. Now, I'm not sure about that, but it is priced at about 200% more than her other products. Okay, it's obviously not coming from her garden. Let's be honest. I mean, if anyone thinks that's her honeycomb, wow, good for you. Good for you. Live in your fairyland because it's not coming from her. She doesn't have that much honey. Okay. Now, $28 for a jar of honey. That's a lot of handling, must be, because your other products are so much cheaper than that. So I think it's coming from overseas. I think there might even be a problem with it because if she can't get the honey for the influencers, for the PR boxes, that's a problem. That is a huge issue. So I will await this, honey. But is Meghan Markle in a sticky situation with this? I think she is. She's always in a sticky situation, regardless. But this is just the latest one. But there you go, guys. So, oh, so much to talk about. But I think Meghan Markle has just plagiarized a small company that makes jam. She's popped it on her Instagram, and there you go. Now she's a DJ. So let me know what you think. But yeah, definitely head over to Beth's Farm Kitchen. Look at that Instagram post. Have a listen to it because you need the full sensory experience, because you need to hear that music, okay? Then go back and listen to Meghan Markle's, and you are going to say exactly what I'm saying. She has plagiarized that. I'm not surprised. This is standard day in the life of Meghan Markle. Oh my goodness. But guys, thank you so much for listening. Please like and subscribe, and I will keep these videos coming. Thank you so much. Bye.